So today I want to show you one of the best apps I've found for tracking your Pokemon card collection. It's called Collectr, and I absolutely love it. Collectr doesn't cost you a dime. You can find it on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And one of the things I love about it is being able to track my entire collection and the collection growth over time, as well as the value. So you can see this bar chart up at the top. I've already entered my collection in here, and I can actually drag this to specific dates. You can see I started using this app way back in 2023, and it's absolutely fantastic for keeping an eye on your collection changes over time. It also shows you your most valuable cards here, and if I click View All, it's going to show me a nice tabular view of all of those cards, as well as the number of copies I have of each one. You can also search your collection up here. It's really good if you have a large collection of cards. And like if I plug in Umbreon here, you can see it at the top, but just for demo purposes. And if I click on this, I can see the actual price trend for this specific card. So right now I have raw selected, but I can also select graded. PSA, BGS, and CGC are all in here. I can see my 3 PSA 10 Moonbreons in here as well. Now I do have Collectr Pro, which I believe I pay a small amount for, so mainly that allows me to see a little further into the past than others. So I can see a 12-month timeline here of my cards. Most people, like if you just use the free version, you get the 6-month timeline. So as far as adding cards, that's relatively easy. You can see you have all these different TCGs you can add cards to add to your collection. And of course, you know, I've got Pokemon. So to add a card, you can search for a card. I want to search for my first edition Articuno holo that I just got from Fossil. I'm going to go Articuno up top. And there are a ton of Articunos in here. You can see I already have one in Unlimited. So if I select Articuno here, you'll see it's going to pull up the pricing. Gives me the raw price here, the first edition, and the Unlimited version. But what I want to do here is I want to add a graded card. If I wanted to add ungraded, I could just add it down here with the plus button. But if I add graded card, and mine is a first edition holofoil, and it's also graded through PSA. It's a PSA 8, so I can select all of these things, and then select add card, and it's going to show up in my collection. First edition holofoil, PSA 8. So probably the best feature of Collectr, one of the things I love the most, is the social tab. Because I am somewhat of a rabid Pokemon collector. I can see on here what other people are adding to their collection and sharing. And I've shared quite a few posts on here running a small YouTube channel. So let me know what you think of Collectr. Give it a try. Do you think it's a good alternative to TcgPlayer? Frankly, I absolutely loved it. I uninstalled TcgPlayer after using this for a while, mainly for the price charting feature. This is something I look at pretty much every day in the morning and then in the evening. And I use the social feature quite a bit just to share my YouTube content with other collectors that might be interested. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful.